Alright, it's time to open up the curtain. A lot of you have been asking how I'm managing multiple projects and businesses while staying so consistent, and today I'm finally revealing the exact secret tool that has become the engine of my entire workflow. Genspark. This isn't another chatbot just like ChatGPT or Gemini. This is an AI native workspace that I have integrated into every single one of my daily tasks and business operations. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you the exact workflow I use to turn massive amount of information into actionable results in just seconds. And what is the crazy part? It doesn't even matter who you are. If you are an individual, a student, a business professional, or even a teacher, this workflow is going to change how you operate. So, in this video, I want you to understand how to implement this for yourself so you can stop doing manual labor and start acting like a founder of your own business or work. So, let's dive into the secret behind the ethics workflow. So just analyze what I am doing and everything will be easy for you. Listen, most people treat AI like a basic search engine, and that's why they get basic results. At Athhexx, we do things differently. And before even I run a single search, just look at this option. In this, I am building my AI digital twin. So basically, you have to brief about what and who you are. And I am telling Genspark exactly who I am: a founder, a solution architect, and someone who values ROI over the fluff. So simply by filling out this profile, I am giving the AI a lens to see the world through. Now, when I ask it for a business strategy, it's not giving me a generic textbook answer because he knows who I am. So it's giving me an executive roadmap tailored to my specific brand and my specific goals. We aren't just prompting, we are architecting a brain. So whether you are a student or any founder or a normal entrepreneur, you can say, or any of the working professional, just make sure that you create your profile here so that anything you search according to your work purpose, you will get the tailored answer according to your profile. And now watch this. I am asking for a complete market analysis and day one execution plan for a new AI agency. Because of this personalization we just set, Genspark isn't just chatting, it's building a Spark page, a full verified deep dive business blueprint created in just seconds. And this is the foundation of $1 million workflow. So here is where it leaves everyone else in the dust. Standard chart engines are just predictive text. They guess the next word based on an old data. But Genspark is an AI parallel search engine. It's deploying multiple agents to leave crawl the web, fact check the data, and compile into structured business briefs with verified sources. Well, this is clear. If a regular AI is librarian, Genspark is a full blown research and development team, and that's the ethics advantage. Now the basic personalization and the foundation is laid, and the leads are already hitting in my inbox. But as a founder, I don't have time to spend 4 hours a day reading through every single mail. So this is where ethics workflow shifts into higher gear using the Genspark AI inbox. Watch this. I have just received a massive project inquiry from a retail chain. So instead of me digging through paragraphs of text, Genspark has already analyzed the entire deal, and it gives me a clear and flags the budget and list my immediate action items. It's not just showing me mail, it's managing my whole strategy. And also here is the best part: whether you are a teacher grading papers, a student managing assignments, or any of the working professional, you can utilize this option to filter the noise. Like, you don't have to do anything, just link your mail and each and everything will be handled by the Genspark, starting from the summaries to replying to the important mail. Each and everything, you don't have to just keep reading that bunch of big mails, and it doesn't matter what your job title is. This is how you can save hours of your life and focus on what really actually matters. But here is the where most people hit a wall. So the recent email which we analyzed and summarized, it wasn't just a random text email. That guy attached a dense 15-page technical project brief. And in the old days, that means an hour of boring reading, highlighter in hand, and trying to find the gold. But on this channel, we don't just work harder, we work sharper. And I am hitting the Genspark AI podcast button, and watch this. Genspark isn't just summarizing it, it's literally converting this dry 15-page dense PDF into a cinematic 3-minute audio briefing, and it's extracting the core strategy, the hidden risks, and key opportunities, then delivering it to me as a conversation between two persons. And I'm going to listen to this while I am heading to a gym, or might be stuck in traffic, or prepping for my next shoot. So by the time the audio ends, I'll know you more about this client's business and their own managers do. And here is the inspiration for you guys. This isn't just for founders. If you are a student staring at a thick textbook chapter, or working professional with heavy industry report you have been avoiding, this is your escape. Just upload your plenty of your stuff here, even though if it's PDF or any of the other stuff, and convert it into a highly engaging podcast which you can listen anywhere. Just imagine the weeks of your life you're going to get back. And I want to inspire you to implement this in your daily workflow just starting from today. We are moving into an era where information is a flood. But with tools like this, you aren't just swimming, you are the captain of the ship. And let's turn this audio insight into actual business assets. And here, what it has created. This is just a small part of it. Just listen this podcast.
Welcome to Signal to Insight, the podcast where we decode the blueprints of digital transformation. I'm Alex, and I focus on the tech behind the strategy.
And I'm Ben, always looking at the business impact. So today we're diving into this fascinating document we found. It's a real-world AI transformation proposal for a regional retail chain.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this isn't theory, it's an actual plan of attack.
That's right. It's a proposal by a company called Athhexx Automations for a client named Retail Sync Solutions, a chain with 15 stores in India.
Right.
Alright, now we are heading deep into the engine room. If the phase 1 was the brain, this is the backbone. And data is only the thing that separates a good idea from a real business. So, my client who mailed me recently and sent me the PDF which we converted into the podcast, he needs to know exactly which automation tools are going to handle his 15 retail locations without breaking the bank. So, normally, this is a nightmare. You would be opening 20 different tabs, manually copy pasting specs into Excel, and fighting with formulas for 5 straight hours. But watch the exact Athhexx way. We don't do manual labor, we do strategic execution. I am using Genspark AI sheets, and look closely. I have typed not even single formula, and I gave one high level command, just a single prompt, and Genspark's agents are now live crawling the web in parallel, and it's building a full verified competitive analysis in real time. It's comparing subscription cost, tech features like WhatsApp API, and even calculating risk factors, especially for the Indian market. This isn't guessing. These are live verified insights, and here is the inspiration for all of you. This level of power isn't just for founders. If you're a student trying to compare 50 different colleges, or a teacher tracking a syllabus, or even just someone trying to find the best rated gym in your city, this turns a whole day of research into 30-second win. It levels the playing field for everyone. So this is how you stay sharper, faster, and more prepared than anyone else in the room. And now, the data is only the half of the battle. In order to close this deal, you need to present a vision. Most people get stuck here, wasting hours on templates and design. But with the Athhexx workflow, we don't just make slides, we generate them. And watch how this works. I am commanding Genspark to take all that high level research we just gather and architect a professional boardroom ready pitch deck from scratch. Yes, and in this Genspark, you can even create your AI slides with the help of AI. You don't even need to go on that Gamma AI. You get each and every stuff here, and that too way too more professionally and efficiently, because this Genspark knows your background. What are you? So this is the greatest advantage, and you can see on the screen it even generate full 10 slides presentation that covers everything from the budget analysis to technical integration. So you don't need to hire a designer or spend a night on the PowerPoint. So basically this is how I use this feature in my workflow, and that is all the message for all of you, whether you're a student preparing for a major presentation or a teacher creating a new curriculum or a working professional pitching a project. You can now generate elite level assets in just seconds. You aren't just keeping up, you're setting the standard, and this is how you operate at higher level, no matter your age or profession. If you're professional in using the AI tools for your favor, you are already ahead in this AI revolution. Now, every elite business needs a visual identity. Instead of hiring a creative agency and waiting for a logo, I am using Genspark AI Designer, and I am commanding it to build high-end professional brand assets that match the roadmap which we have just created. So in seconds, it's like we have a complete visual identity that is ready for the launch. And even for this all this YouTube kind of stuff, I use this AI designer for generating all the business stuff which I need, and even you can try this out. And also, we have a cool option here which is AI voice or call for me, and we are just scratching the surface. There are even features here that can handle real world voice calls to check prices or availability while just you sleep. But that level of automation is so crazy, so we are going to do that in entire separate video, and I'll break it down in an easy way. So till that time, stay tuned. And as I told you, just from an idea to a founder vision, with this video, this is how I use the AI in my entire workflow. So as I said you, whether you are a teacher or a student or a professional, stop working harder and start working sharper, because 2026 is just for those people who are adopting this new technologies, new AI tools, and using them to do their boring kind of work. And if you are ready to architect your future, hit that subscribe button and join the ethics journey. And I'll see you in the next one.